Yo, what's good, y'all? Some motherfucking boy. I ain't gotta say no names, right? But I am, anyways. It's your boy Bubba, and today is post-op day 7. We've made it a week, finally. And as you can tell, I am driving. I'm actually finna drive out to Walmart. I know some of y'all be like, ooh, we supposed to be boycotting there, but I'm going out there because I want to get a capture card for my Xbox. So kind of want to start doing some streaming stuff, so I'm gonna venture out with that right quick. But anyways, yeah, post-op day 7, I feel really good. You know, I still have a little bit of pain, but I would say like it's not unbearable, and it's like 95% gone. I try to watch over how I bend over, and I think when I cough or sneeze, like I gotta kind of hold the incision area, you know. And I think most of it is like, it's like a stinging feeling, like, you know how like when you're trying to like pick at your scab that's just now healing or something, and you get that burning sting feeling, like that's how I feel with, you know, my incision area. I not have had a leak at all, so that's a blessing. But yeah, I can say after day 7 that I think that I did make the right decision. I still have some. I got some things I gotta learn. Like remind myself of which is eating slow, or drinking slow too. I caught myself a few times messing up with drinking too fast. I've eaten the sugar-free popsicles. Found myself eating those too fast sometimes, and like making my stomach hurt a little bit. So just getting into the habit of that, and that's why I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I didn't even have this surgery. I feel like my brain is now starting to catch up to having the surgery. You know, I was looking in the mirror today and I was like, damn, like I'm already losing weight. You know, I went from the day of surgery, I was like 312, and now I'm 298. And I know some of y'all are like, that's just water weight, but it doesn't matter. Like, to lose weight that fucking quick, it feels unreal. And I know eventually it's gonna stall a little bit, you know, in the becoming months when I start getting into real food again, which I cannot wait. In fact, you know, next week I get to start the parade phase where pretty much I'll be eating baby type food. A lot of the food be mashed up and stuff like that, but I'm excited to enter that phase because I've been hungry. Bitch, I've been hungry. You know, I'm so tired of drinking protein. But I will say I've been getting better at drinking protein and that stuff. One of the things that I've been doing, I bought some of the 1-ounce cups, and I would literally fill my 11-ounce protein, you know, one of those little drinks, pre-made ones, in each cup, and just let it in each, like 5 minutes, sip one down, drink one down, so it can get into my body, because protein is the key with this surgery. So I have to get my protein in. But yeah, I think I made the right decision. You know, I felt a lot of shame about doing this surgery. Like, oh, it's a shortcut. Nah, this shit hard as fuck. First off, it's not the shortcut. 2, you know, it really made me look at myself in a different light. You know, made me look at my willpower differently. But yeah, day 7 has been a success. I'll see y'all next month or so. Alright, peace. Listen. The way these crop tops is fitting now, just all flowy, baby. Shit. Crop top summer, baby. I still got muscle though. Crop top summer, baby. I can't wait. I might wear this out today just because it feel good, bro. Shit. Yo, what's good, y'all? I am back with another update of my bariatric surgery. I'm on week 3 in 4 days, 5 days, one of those. I know I'm close to week 4. Week 4 should be popping up soon, and then I get to move into the soft food diet phase, which I am very excited about. Um, thus far, I have lost an overall pounds since January 60 pounds. Yes, very excited about that. But from surgery, I lost about 36 pounds, I think. Yeah, since surgery, I've lost 36 pounds. But overall, I've lost 60 pounds from the beginning of this year. Um, yeah, it's been really good. The pureed phase is not that bad. Right now, I am eating chicky cheesy enchilada. I know that looks like a lot, and you're probably like, oh my God, how the fuck are you eating that much? I'm probably not going to eat all of this. What I do is I use these little cups right here, and I put the chicken cheesy enchilada in here, and I do like at least 4 ounces of it because these are 1 ounces. And so then I eat, until I'm full. Uh, and if I have some left, I'll put it in the refrigerator. If not, I discard it, but I usually get like 4 ounces of it. I chose the chicken cheesy enchilada because because it's something easy and I really like it. I've tried the ricotta cheese bake, which is good, but it's not a fan favorite. I just not my biggest thing. I feel like it's something's missing from it. Um, yeah, it just feels like it's too gooey for me for some reason. Like the texture is like it's nice, it tastes good, but it's just something's missing, so I don't really like it. I make it, but I don't really like it that much. Um, but since I'm entering into the soft food phase soon, I was gonna add a little bit of ground beef because I can have ground beef soon. So like just a little bit of ground beef in the next phase and see how that works for me. Um, even maybe some chicken, never know, but definitely enter into that phase and add some meat in there. Um, which I'm so happy about that I can have a little bit of meat now. Just has to still be moist and very cooked and shredded up, very shit like that. Um, but I found this meal I like. I did do like a pureed chicken and instant mashed potatoes. I don't know what it is. Instant mashed potatoes just don't do it for me. It feels like grits almost. Um, I probably think I should go get some mashed potatoes and mash them up myself, and then grind up the chicken and put it in with the mashed potatoes. I think that would be much better. Instant mashed potatoes are it's not bad. It's a texture thing. Like the texture is just not there for me. So definitely not feeling that. But yeah, it hasn't been that bad. Yeah. Also, I do want to give you some reminders though when you do the surgery is making sure you hydrate. That's a big thing. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but I just want to say it right now. It's like making sure you hydrate. What I do in the mornings is I do 8 cups of these, right? And I put 4 water, 4 0 sugar Gatorade, any flavor, but make sure it's 0 sugar. And I drink them 5 minutes. Well, now I can do like 2 minutes a piece. I used to can only do it like 5 minutes a piece, but now I can do it like 2 minutes a piece of drinking the water and the Gatorade just to get the hydration up in the morning. And then I always finish with this for my breakfast, which is 30 grams of protein, Premier Protein. I like this. I do also have non-milky protein, like clear, like Isopure and Seek. Like those are my go-tos as well. But I always start off with this in the morning because I gotta make sure I get the protein in. You have to get protein in, guys, when you do the surgery. You have to. So I always make sure, even though I'm off the liquid phase, I still have one in the morning. And then I'll for lunch, make sure I have my puree because they want me to kind of like not depend on these as much. So get on my pureed meal, make sure I get 4 ounces of that in, and then later on I'll try to do another 4 ounces. Or if I'm just like I don't want to eat, I go back to this because I gotta get my protein in no matter what. Also, vitamins are a very, very serious thing, y'all. I take my vitamins every single day for 90 days. Well, not for 90 days, but there's a certain pill that I have to take for 90 days. But I make sure I take my fucking my uh um shit. How did I just blank? I take my vitamins every single day. It's a very serious thing. Once you have the surgery, you have to take vitamins and like bariatric, type of vitamins because they have high dosages that you need to get back into your body. So make sure you take your vitamins every single day. You eat your protein. You just make sure of that every single day. That's very serious with this surgery. So there's that. Also, I wanted to like about something right quick. I think one of the things about this surgery is I realize sometimes it can bring the beast out of people, like especially when they find out that you had it. I haven't really told a lot of people, but some people know. Some people, if you're watching this now, you really know. But some people know that I had the surgery, and they just figured it out just because of the language that I used and the weight loss and things that's happening. And but there's some haters out there. There's some motherfuckers that is hating. And me and a friend had a conversation the other day, and they was like, yeah, I just don't like. I understand why you had it, but I don't understand why you had it. Like, you are beautiful and this and this and that. And that shit triggers me. It triggers me so fucking much. It triggers me so much. Stop telling people that they look beautiful from your fucking perspective. Stop it. It does not give you brownie points. I can care less about you saying that. I need to feel comfortable and feel good and like myself when I look in the mirror. It's not about you. It's about me. And I feel extremely fucking good. Like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm losing this weight. I'm starting to look good. Like, I feel good. I feel a little like, oh, and it's going to go up from here because in about 30 days, shit, about 3 weeks, not 30 days, but in 3 weeks, I'm going to be able to get back into the gym. Bitch, oh, it's up. And y'all already know, most of y'all who know me know I lift. So once I work my way back into being able to work up big numbers, it's going to be a motherfucking wrap. Like, anyways, yeah, I just hate when people do that shit. It burns my motherfucking ass. Like, stop doing that. I don't care that I'm sweating. That's how irritated I am, and the light is fucking me up. But I just get really irritated when people do that shit. I hate it. I hate it. But anyways, I do want to say something right quick. If you think about getting this surgery, understand that people are going to hate on you for doing it. And people will talk you out of it. People will say, oh, it's not good for you. Just do a GLP-1. And listen, GLP-1s they're not bad. I did one once before, but once you stop the GLP-1, you're going to gain the weight back. I did when I stopped it for a while. So this is actually like reinforcing habits. So I'm not trying to say that don't do a GLP-1. Maybe start off at a GLP-1, but at the end of the day, how I really feel about this is that don't let people make you feel like this is the wrong way. I will say, if you do get the surgery, try to go to somewhere where they have a program. So for me, living here in Portland, I went to Providence and I got into a program. And in the program, I had to see my PCP, bariatric PCP. I had to go see a psychiatrist. I had to go see a dietitian before I can get signed off for any of this and lose a little bit of weight. I didn't go to Mexico and get it done, okay? I actually had to learn about bariatric surgery, understand what bariatric surgery was, and I think that's the best route to go, because at least if you do get into a program, you can always get out of the program and say, I think I'm good on doing that, but also understand that there are lots of videos and stuff out there that is going to try to tell you not to get the surgery. Everybody's experience is a little bit different than everyone else's. So don't feel like, well, because I saw this on the internet, this is the reason why I'm not getting it. Like, your experience may be very different from the other experiences from other people, I should say. So, yeah. Also understand that you're going to have haters. People are going to be mad at you because you're losing weight. I already got people mad at me because I'm losing weight. And you can tell by the way people are treating me and the way people look at me and the way people talk with me. I've seen it and noticed it at the bars already. And no, I'm not drinking. When I say I'm at the bars, I mean I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm drinking water, or I got my little Mio squeezy thing to squeeze into water because I know I'm not going to play around with alcohol. Not this early in surgery. Not at all. But anyways, I'll come back with a little bit of more of updates. So maybe I should do this update when I get to like month 6 or something. But yeah, see y'all when I see y'all. Peace. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your motherfucking boy. I ain't gotta say no names, right? But I am anyways. It's your boy, Bubba, and I'm here with an update. This is post-op month 1. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So overall, I started off at 340 in January. Right now I'm like 272. I lost about 60 something pounds overall. Post surgery, I lost about 35, 36, 37, one of those. Yeah, I've lost a bit of weight. Some of it's muscle, some of it's fat. I would say my doctor said about 85, 90 is probably muscle. I don't look too small. I still got them gunny guns, but I get to go back to the gym in about 10 days. So that's what I'm super excited about, is being able to get back to the gym. Right now I'm just outside. I just got done eating and I just wanted to walk outside and get some fresh air. It's nice out, and I was like, I just want to be outside. Like, low key, I was thinking about going to get a chair and just sit outside and play my Nintendo Switch, because it's just nice out. Like, I really wish I could. I know I shouldn't say this because I just had surgery, but I wish I could smoke a cigar right now. Like, it's so nice outside that I just want to sit outside and soak up the sun. Like, that's all I want to do right now, and play video games outside. And like, yeah, kind of wish I could have one of those moments right now, but it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, so post-surgery, I've had about, again, I lost about 60 pounds overall thus far. I am projected to lose about 95, I think. It's like I'm kind of halfway there, so I'm like, when is it going to stop, But, like, damn, like, I don't know how to really feel about it. I will say this surgery is not easy as people think it is. Like, I was earlier in the episode, I was saying how, people always say how this shit's a shortcut. It's really not the shortcut. I have a lot of hard times trying to fucking eat and stuff like that. Like, trying to eat has been extremely hard for me. Like, it takes me like an hour and a half almost just to fucking finish a meal sometimes. Depending on what it is, sometimes it just takes me forever to finish a meal. Right now I am in the soft food stage. So my texture's changed. I went from liquid only to puree, like the blended up everything. And this one is where I have to have like soft food. So like I can have very moist chicken, shredded up, and I still have to take my time eating. In about 13 days, I get to go onto just regular texture foods. But even that, I still have to watch out, like, what I'm eating. Like, I gotta watch out how much sugar I'm having, which that's just killing me too. Like, I can't even eat ice cream, bro. Like, like, and then I discovered, even though I already knew this pre-surgery, what dumping syndrome is. So I knew what dumping syndrome is, but I experienced dumping syndrome officially, and I had to deal with dumping syndrome. And that was the most horrible fucking thing to ever deal with, is dumping syndrome. Like, I was eating all over the place. So yeah, had to deal with that. But I'm fine now, you know. But this shit's not easy. Like, people say like, oh, this surgery it's just a shortcut. It's this, and it's like, nah, it's not the shortcut. It's not the shortcut at all. Like, I want a pizza right now. I'd rather have pizza, but right now all I had was manwich without the bread, with a little bit of cheese on top. But that was all I had, was ground beef, because I have to get protein in. And the funny part is, like, you know, people say that the mind thing, where like, oh, my mind, you know, like, there's some days where I don't even think about food. Like, now I'm in this stage where, like, because eating food sometimes just feels like a fucking job, I don't want to eat sometimes, but I know I have to. But I still have that mind frame, like, you know, the mind frame that most of us have when we're going to the gym, is that we have to eat for fuel. And so I have to eat for fuel. Like, that's literally what this is for. It's like, me, I have to eat for fuel. If I don't eat for fuel, I'm going to feel shitty the whole day. So if I have to make myself, you know, eat 4 ounces of ground beef, right? Like 2 ounces of ground beef for at that moment, and then 2 ounces later, that's what I have to do. So I have to learn how to eat in that way. I will say it's annoying. Like, it's annoying as fuck. So, but hey, I chose this life. I know in the long run it's gonna benefit me. I'm looking good already. Like, I wish I had my tripod. Maybe I'll just sit in my car. Let's go over to my car. Sit it somewhere in my car. See if I can see. I'm kind of, fuck. Okay, there we go. Maybe do something like that. I'm looking kind of good already. So, there we go. Yeah, looking kind of good already. I'm kind of excited though. I already know, like, when I get to the gym though. You said, I had to take a deep breath for a second, because, bitch, when I get to the gym, give me 3 weeks in that bitch. It's gonna be lit. And this is my first form. I was watching Dragon Ball Z the other day, and I'm in the middle of the Frieza saga, and Frieza transformed to his first form. You know, before the little Frieza, yeah. And I'm like, that's just my first form right now. Like, wait until y'all see me transform into that first form. This is just it. This is just the transformation for the first form. But when I get to that final form, you probably won't recognize me. You know, so it is what it is, though. I will say, a lot of the people, I just want to say shout out to everybody who has been supporting me though too. Like, I didn't really think I was going to get this much support from people. A lot of people have been supporting me, and like, the more I come out and talk about it, a lot of people have been like, oh, I'm happy for you, I'm proud of you. Like, you know, I'm getting a lot of good responses, because eventually mostly everyone's going to see everyone's gonna probably see this and be like, oh, okay, we figured, you know, because I was hinting at it for a while anyways. And so I was like, okay, I might as well just go ahead and post it out, you know, post it up soon. So, but yeah. Yeah, man, I'm excited for what's coming next. It's been a month, so I guess I'll see y'all in the next 3 months. Maybe I should do these I should do like updates every 3 months, I guess, probably, huh? updates every 3 months would probably be a good thing. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to do a monthly update. I think that's just too much. But like a month update, like every 3 months would probably be great until the end of the year or something like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go in here and drink some protein and water, or maybe I'll just have like my clear protein, because that's hydration and protein. So, but anyways, I'll see y'all on the next update. Peace.